It's been a while. Hello. I'm gonna show you guys how to tail slide. Tail slide's like one of my favorite tricks, both frontside and backside actually. But today, I almost said potato. But today we're gonna do frontside tail slide. We're just gonna go right into it. I know your time is valuable and we don't wanna waste that. So just like any other trick, you're gonna wanna approach the obstacle at which you're going to tail slide at a slight angle. Too much of an angle is bad. You don't want too much of an angle. You're turning into this 90, so slight angle and be as parallel as you can so that when you get into the trick, the momentum carries you forward. The more of an angle you're at, the more momentum you lose. There it was. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so foot placement. Let's start with foot placement. It's pretty simple. I keep my feet a little closer together when I'm doing tail slides just to get that back end up over and into the ledge. Just ollie foot placement, really. That's it, just slightly closer together, slightly more narrow. So when I approach this trick, I kind of already have my shoulders turned before I even pop. Approaching the ledge, I open up my shoulders just before I pop, and then when you pop, follow with your hips. So you want to open up your hips with your shoulders. So if you're gonna come out regular, what you're gonna wanna do is, once your hips are opened up, keep your shoulders, you kinda wanna keep your shoulders parallel with your hips. You wanna be careful not to continue rotating your shoulders, because if you continue rotating your shoulders, you're gonna come out fakie, which is fine. You can come out whichever way you want. It really doesn't matter, but just for the sake of conversation in this video, to come out facing forward, regular, you're going to wanna just keep your shoulders parallel with your hips, and then turn your shoulders and your hips will follow. That's kind of the theme, I think, with this trick. Turning your shoulders and then your hips follow. So you wanna be on the ball of your foot on the tail. Try not to drag your heel. It's okay if it does. It's not that big of a deal, but most of the time you can hear it. If you're dragging your heel, you're gonna hear that squeaking, and then that's not gonna really stop you or affect you. Actually, you can even use that as a safeguard for learning the trick. If you wanna place half of your foot on the box, have your heel on the box and then the ball of your foot on the tail, it's it works as training wheels, That's about it. I mean, once you get into it, it's just kind of like you're sitting in a drop-in, and then turn your shoulders and your hips will follow.